And welcome back to Pixel for People 2024. Next in line we have jphpue, the X-Men Origin Wolverine. I'm gonna do some commentary for this game. I've never seen this game before. JP just wanted me to do some commentary, and I don't know what to see here, but apparently it's a good game. So go ahead, JP.
Good game is stretching it. I'd say this is a game. Casually, it's fine, but speedrun-wise, you'll see. But I'm gonna see it pretty much just like reaction commentary, because that sounded like a fun idea. But yeah, this is the Ungauged edition, released for PC, Xbox 360, and PS3. So, and I think this is considered as the most optimal version of the game. But I think we have enough time to talk about everything during the run. And funny thing about this is that it doesn't start as you start the game. It starts when Wolverine gets his claws out. And a disclaimer, I know nothing of Marvel. I know nothing of Wolverine, so this will be probably full of lies and deceit. If there's someone who knows anything about this, feel free to correct me. Unless Ahmad does it. Ahmad might be a huge Jackman fan.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, this is your third run after all.
Yeah, this
right?
is the third attempt of this game ever. I got this
Hell
game
yeah,
from
let's
my
go.
closet and
Nice.
decided that it's a good run game. Well, was it though? Well, find out. But yeah, we start with a flashback scene from Africa. Wolverine is doing some operation. I don't know what for, but here we are. Wolverine has a lot of powers, including like healing factor, which allows him to recover very fast. And well, the obvious things are the claws, of course. But yeah,
Did
that's
your
why.
timer need to run?
No, not yet.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, I actually can't turn on the timer because I don't have my keyboard. Wait a moment.
Okay.
Okay, the
It's
timer
okay.
is supposed to start right now, so I'm gonna disconnect my controller.
My God.
I don't have enough USB things to run this game because I need. This is on physical media time, and I need 2 USB slots for my disk drive, and I only have 6
oh.
slots.
Oh, it's starting.
Yeah, it's starting because I connected my keyboard real quick.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Now we're playing the
start.
game. This is a hacky slashy type of deal, and it's tie-in for the movie of the same name. We don't follow the movie that well, but we have very basic hacky slashy type of deals. We have the light attack, we have heavy attack, we have throws, we have block, we have even parries. So you could say this is a Dark Souls ripoff of some sort. But yeah, like I said, in Africa, to do an operation, so we have to defeat some amount of these enemies to progress. Once we have defeated enough, that gate over there will open like that. And now we don't care about any enemies. And the game almost immediately gives us a new ability we can use, and that's lunge. We can close a distance to a faraway enemy using it. And that's also counts as an attack.
That must be my chopper. I better see how Victor and the others are doing. Time to get to work.
I haven't even listened to the dialogue in these cutscenes. Like, probably when I played this casually first, like 10 years ago or something. Usually when I ran this, the couple of times I did, I had YouTube videos going in the background. So yeah, this is new to me as well. And once again, we have to kill some enemies before game allows us to find more about Logan's abilities. I think it's also in the comics and such that he has increased senses like smell and possibly hearing. But here's the smell. Look, Wolverine can smell whether you ate all your food from your plate or not, so be sure to clean your plate. Yep. Rope climbing, amazing. And our main source of movement is using lunge when there's enemies available, and as well this dodge move. If you just use the dodge move, Wolverine will be in a standstill after using it for a little bit. But if we jump at the end of it, we can gain control of Wolverine and move a little bit faster. So I'm gonna be doing that a lot. Until something happens. Here's a tutorial on how to beat helicopters.
Was this a PC game?
Yes, this is a PC game. And it's the same version as in PS3 and Xbox 360.
Oh my god, it's so gory. Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is R-rated Wolverine. I don't think there's many of these. So yeah, the recent Deadpool and Wolverine movie definitely was R-rated. But other than that, Wolverine has been, at least in the movie universes and games, I don't think he's been that brutal. Here's a super enemy. What are we gonna do with it, Speedy? I hope I'm gonna be beating him. Sorry for the camera shake. It's gonna happen a little bit, but hopefully it won't be too bad. We also have...
So
yeah, go ahead.
So you mentioned that you're like the only one who uses glitches in the game? How did
At
you
least
find
in
that?
the new game category. In New Game Plus,
Oh, okay.
there's one who uses glitches, and that's where I got the glitch we're gonna be using from. Very soon. We have to fight some of these enemies to unlock a little skill for Wolverine. I don't know if it's right now, but the game will tell you when it's available to you. I think it's not... Yeah. Here we go. Wolverine can also fly. This is very much canon to the comics. I'm gonna explain that a little bit later, how it works, but it's very simple and you can do it as well very easily. You don't need to set up any turbos or things like that, but that's gonna be our main movement tech or whatever you wanna call it throughout the entire run. It requires that charge heavy move, and in New Game Plus you can actually skip a little bit more because you have it in the beginning, but here we have to play the game quote unquote normally until that happens. Here we have a bridge mission, pretty easy, just go up and hit the dudes in front of you. For some reason Wolverine likes to swipe twice. Okay, no he didn't, thank you. Nice. We're doing good. So yeah, yeah, go
It's
ahead.
very, very cinematic.
Yeah, this is a cinematic experience. It's better than the movie, some might say.
Wow, that's a hot take.
Yeah. The Deadpool, especially in the end, is the perfection, and we're actually gonna see him, so if you have forgotten it, don't worry, I will remind you. And guess what? We fly. You're supposed to go around and open these gates and kill enemies, but we don't care about that. So we're gonna walk on non-viewable platforms and just keep going higher and higher.
Ah, it seems like the developers forgot about something.
Yeah. But sometimes we need to hit triggers like checkpoints, and I think I might have missed the checkpoints. But I think this is also doable here. It should be, yeah. We have to hit some triggers to make the level appear. If it doesn't, well, we just fall to our doom or fall into void. And you have to reload it. And there's a couple of levels where you have to be out of bounds for a long time and you will hit triggers. And if you fail to do the trick completely in one go, you have to restart the level from main menu. You have broken your like checkpoint status.
I'm pretty sure I have seen most of the movies of Wolverine, and there was not a single movie where Wolverine was actually flying. But apparently, this game was way ahead of its time.
It's a very forgotten ability of Wolverine.
Clearly, yeah.
Hey, we also have button prompts and quick time events and all. You're gonna love it.
course.
This is 2008 or something game.
Actually, it looks pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah.
I bet you thought you were lucky.
Yeah, I haven't heard this dialogue at all.
This is Logan checking in.
But here's also a nice trick. When you talk in a walkie-talkie, you're forced to walk slow, but if you have weird collisions like that, you can just hit a block button and it allows you to go a little bit faster. For a short time. Nice.
How's Victor, sir?
That's gonna save like a second. If even that.
That's funny.
Roger. Go
Oh.
full one out.
Someone has a C4. That's not good. And we're officially on the Big Brother TV show now. Yeah.
And flying again.
And flying again. And guess what we're gonna do soon? We're gonna have to hit a trigger about here, so the next part of the level will appear like that. And instead of going for height, we're gonna go for distance. You can dash while doing this. It will just plummet immediately. Which is sad. But that would require intense amount of finger dexterity, and I am not that kind of guy. Yep. And this game has puzzles, quote unquote. We have this, I don't know what this is called. Ships have these. And you have to get rid of the people annoying you. Thank you. So now we can open that gate there, which has almost some textures to it. The game forgot to load them because we are sequence breaking a bit. But that gate's gonna close very soon, so we have to rush. But we are gonna have a mini boss time. This Leviathan, apparently. That's a very Rocco Golemy type of thing. And we also, yeah, we have a dodging mechanic. Who would have guessed? Way to beat this guy is pretty much just doing lunge from behind him and getting on his back and dealing some chip damage. And also, yeah, the health mechanic in this game, Wolverine also has his healing factor, which means that he's gonna be constantly recovering his health. And that is told by the red meter on the upper left corner, you can see. But once that depletes, we don't die. We still have that round meter that has heart inside it, and that's our actual health. That won't recover, but that will deplete after the regular meter has depleted, and run out of that circle thing, you die. That shouldn't become an issue, hopefully, maybe. Jinxed it. And this fight is very easy, if not annoying, because he can just do that and allow us to go behind him. Come on, jump. Thank you. And you saw Rayman. Yes, this is Rayman now. Rayman getting a level there. We have level ups. We have experience we gain. We have stats. We have different moves we can unlock and all. Oh yeah, we have a quick time event to finish the fight. Rip off the head. And this golem was ahead of its time, but not anymore. Anyway, we can increase like basic attributes, we can get increased health, we can increase our damage, and by increasing damage we also unlock different combos. We're gonna be doing a little bit of upgrading, but that's mostly for damage, and one for health because we can only afford 2 damage upgrades, and the health is gonna be just for safety.
I was just about to ask, does Wolverine have any kind of other attacks except his swipes?
Yeah, he does. And the funny thing is that you have 4 different skills in this game, but we never get to use them because we never unlock the feature of special meter. We skip that cutscene, so we don't have it. The game won't allow you to get it until you watch a certain cutscene. So, yeah. The game will be like, hey, use these wonderful little skills you have. Well, we can't. We don't have a yellow bar, we didn't unlock it. And those would...
And sudden explosion.
Yeah. And... I'm gonna throw him in the water, and... If I can show it, we can actually throw an enemy and then jump. Use lunge to jump him, and... We're gonna have to go through these boats and kill the enemies, but... The final boat has a cutscene trigger that we can hit if we lunge using an enemy. But normally if you fall in the water you die. And you can't launch on the next boat until you kill everyone on the previous boat. So I'm gonna try this once, let's see if it goes my way. Yes, it did. We didn't have to kill those enemies. We could just get to this part. This game is going 100 miles an hour right now. We are... Well, we have a machine gun. I don't know what kind of operation this is, but it doesn't seem normal. It's definitely not a friendly one. And I don't think these guys are gonna be cost effective.
No, doesn't seem like it.
That's pretty much the intro done. And now we're gonna have a boss fight for real. It's gonna be against Sabretooth. Also another known character from X-Men, I think. A very common enemy of Wolverine, maybe.
I absolutely love the fact that you just skip all the cutscenes and there's no context at all.
Yeah.
It's just random fight.
Oh, come on. But what you do here is you have to deplete his health bar 4 times and then you win the fight. How I do it is using contextual throws and parries. Okay, that didn't work. You can bang his against the wall, I guess. And after depleting his health twice, he'll throw us out of the bar.
Let's take this outside.
And gives a nice little one-liner there. And parry time. Bonk. Bonk his head against the pillar. And final health bar we go. Oh, that's not cool. Only I'm allowed to do that. I'm the hero. There we go. And we get a level up, apparently. On the next cutscene, Sabretooth actually breaks our claws. They were made of bone up until this point, and then I think like a man named Stryker is like, would you like to be able to be stronger? Wolverine is like, yes please. And now his bones are coated with adamantium, which is a very strong metal, and he was pretty much about to cross us by like giving us the adamantium body bones, but and then he was about to just terminate us because we are too dangerous, but because of Wolverine's heightened senses, he was about to hear what they were about to do to him. So yeah, we're gonna go crazy on this place. That's the door I previously went through is actually something that gets closed if you deal it out for too long, and then you have to kill all the enemies in the previous rooms to be able to open it. But because I was fast, I could just skip most of the enemies. And normally there's 5 enemies in the room, but the 2 enemies that close the door actually just disappear, so you don't have to kill them. I don't know why, but they do. But I think 3 enemies is good enough. This game has some variety in enemy types, but, well, the way of dispatching them is always gonna be the same. And school's in Bob, apparently. We have to kill a couple of these. Okay, he died, and then for the next one. But the flying glitch is gonna get a lot more fun, quote-unquote, now. But also a little bit dangerous on this level. This is one of the levels where I have to do the entire section of this out of bounds in one go. I'm gonna be hitting checkpoint triggers, and if I have to reload a checkpoint, I will lose the ability to go fast. So here I'm just gonna get that checkpoint. And most of it is just to hit triggers to make the game world appear a little bit more. I think it's here. Yes! I'm gonna concentrate a little bit so I might have fun. Okay, that appeared, so I'm gonna go there.
Yeah. Okay, well, while you are clearly focusing on this out of bounds section here.
That's good. We did it. If you have to reload a checkpoint and try to do that, enter that door, after reloading a checkpoint, you can't because it's blocked by part of a level. Oh.
Man, it was already over before I was able to say anything.
Yeah.
Shame.
Yeah. Okay, first part done. That's the most dangerous one, so happy we could do it. We don't have a healing factor at the moment, so we are at the mercy of our circle bar for health, which doesn't recover. So we have to be a little bit careful here. Even on easy, those turrets will melt your health. That was a slow animation, but doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna kill this turret just because it's fun. Because sometimes speedrunning can be fun as well. We also have to do some checkpoint reloading at some points to... If we can hit checkpoint triggers and then the game world might not be at a proper place, so we can use the restart checkpoint option to continue properly. Or get out of a glitchy moment. Oh god. And we're gonna go out of bounds. Who would have guessed? I'm gonna get that safety net there. Nice. Okay. I failed to do it. So way this move works is you have to jump and in the air hold down guard button. Then you will hold down your heavy attack and throw at that specific order. Then you release the block button and then you wait for the charge attack to load up enough. Then release both of your throw and your charge attack. Very simple, right? Right, Amar?
Yeah, take notes. Take notes, everyone.
Yeah,
this is important information.
Yeah, there's even tutorial for it on YouTube, so it's a way I learned it. Okay.
And you learn it. If this is really your third run, by the way.
Yeah, I can emphasize that I'm very experienced with this game.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't tell if you ran this game hundreds of times or 3.
Well,
You're doing this really good.
You probably haven't seen too many attempts of this run.
This is my first time. First time.
I am not sure if this has ever been on any marathons or whatever. So, who knows? This might be a first. But yeah, you can parry grenades back to the shooter. We're gonna be doing that a little bit. And you can also parry a parried attack.
How do you parry a parry?
You just parry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I will
the game
not
will slow
question your
down.
logic
The
here.
game will slow down, so it allows you to concentrate and oh, come on. Those enemies get invisible. You can use your nose to find them. They apparently smell like Axe deodorant or something.
Oh my God.
Game gave me a warning that I'm about to die, but no, this guy's about to die. This is bad to end the fight right here. Because I'm gonna have to rip off this console here to save the girl inside this cage. I don't know. Oh. And the final out of bounds for this factory level. We get introduced to a new enemy type, which we won't be interacting with too much. These guys who wear shields and have massive arm, mechanical arm, whatever that is. But yeah, even to this guy we say, hasta luego, we ain't gonna be here for long. Because guess what, Wolverine can fly, so why not fly? Here we have to hit a trigger, so if the cameraman would allow me to see the world. Where's the trigger? Okay, I think it's hit. Maybe. Maybe I just jumped on and stopped. We'll see. The game's giving us wonderful information like dodge over enemies, but too bad we have found our own way. And here we have to rescue an invisible woman. Where is it? Okay, there's someone. Hello. And when the game gives you that streaming ... note on the below, you know that the game is streaming levels up. But usually, when you see that, it also means that you haven't hit all the triggers. At least in my experience, I could be wrong. So that's a good time to reload a checkpoint. You didn't die? Thank you. Yikes. Actually, I'm not sure. Okay, I don't even need to kill these. Well, I took that some for extra experience.
Flood the spillway. But sir, men are still in there. You must have me confused with a commanding officer who repeats himself.
Floodgates are now open.
That almost sounded like Portal. Yeah, but floodgates are open, so we have the escape sequence coming up.
Do we have a little time for announcement?
Yes.
We currently do not have any new donations, but I have to remind people that KLM had to drop out from the marathon with his Super Pitfall run, and also Genshin had to drop out from the marathon with his Castlevania 4 run. However, seems like Cammy has stepped in with the Messenger 8-bit run, so that's coming up later.
Nice.
Just before Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green run, so that's gonna happen later.
Sad for the originals, but glad there's some backups.
Yep.
A lot of cool runs still going on, so definitely try to get them all. I'm gonna catch them all, like I'm gonna parry this missile, thank you. Ooh. Guess what? We have a slow-mo movie-like sequence. And we're finished with the stage.
This game actually utilized the slow motion a bit too heavily.
Oh, you think? It's slow-mo, so it's cool. And back to Africa.
I was a member of the team back then.
I was a member of a team back then.
That's negative, but the sensors are reading off the charts.
Sadly, we can't use the collision glitch to go past this any faster, so we're gonna have to listen for the radio dialogue, but
Keep me from triangulating the village's position.
you can probably guess what's coming up next.
Find those ion emitters and destroy them.
I'm bad at guessing games. Can you tell us?
No, you'll see.
Logan out.
But I can tell you, it's definitely not digging deeper into the ground. Here's some enemies, but we give them the red rain check. There's a golem waiting to appear, but we're also gonna give him the rain check. Bye-bye. And this game is almost finished, so this wall doesn't have hitboxes. We're gonna go through. And here, we actually have to touch the ground for a little bit, because the next part of the level hasn't loaded in yet. We have to touch this movable block, and now the next level of the next part of the level has appeared. And stay away from the balcony, because that is actually part of the next Africa section, and it has the level ending trigger there. You can touch it while we're here, but it'll just transform us to the next checkpoint. It doesn't take us to
would it be beneficial to actually touch the trigger to end the level?
Because it'll make us have to do a fight inside, then get back outside, and then we'd be at the same point as before.
Ah.
So we're gonna be skipping a lot more sections by doing this. We get eaten by the face. But yeah, I was actually trying to think like if it could transform us like past next Africa section, so we could skip like a complete stage of a game, but not really, sadly. It would shave like 20 minutes or something of the run.
So without any of these glitches, how long is the run?
I think the previous world record was 2 hours 30 minutes. Casually it's like 4 hours maybe.
Okay.
But
I was
yeah.
expecting more than that, to be honest.
But now here is supposed to be a tower that we're gonna climb, but it hasn't appeared yet.
Wraith, this is Logan. I'm at the base of Tower 1.
This is a nice tower one, by the way. If you're good at the game, like the New Game Plus runner of this, you can just fly to the top of the tower and do
Not the climb, it's the drop.
like a disarming of an antenna or something. That is the goal of climbing this tower. I am not that great, so I'm gonna abuse that checkpoint a little bit, probably. I'm gonna try to be good. So I'm using these ropes to climb. And
The backgrounds are so messed up for some reason.
Okay, I died. that was fast. But yeah, there's no texture. The texture work is not that great. So now we get to climb the tower, quote unquote, normally. So we're gonna climb these ropes a little bit. Hey, wait, there's a way outside. Guess what's outside? It's outside. So we
Flying.
can... Yeah.
Man, I'm learning.
Yeah. You're gonna be a real X-Men run soon. I am not even sure if this is faster going through the rope than going with the climb. I wouldn't be shocked by the fact that if this is faster than climbing the rope normally.
I feel like doing that is faster than
Yeah.
using the rope.
But yeah, this is the main goal of getting up to the tower. You can get here without having the tower spawned, but you have to just do this everything while in air. Oh god, thank you. If you get hit by that mashing minigame, or during it, you're gonna get interrupted. No, like that. I'm gonna have to clean the room a bit. Don't throw the guy, don't throw the guy. Open the... Come on. Nice. We're done. That was a memory Logan had, or Wolverine. Wolverine can also be called Logan. I think he's called that by normal people.
Oh no, he died. Game over.
Yeah. He died in the past to come alive in the future. And we're in Finland. Not really, but really.
Looks like Finland.
Yeah. I don't even remember what we're doing here. But hey, guess what? School's in, Bob. We learned to fly. Where did I learn it? In a YouTube video. Okay, I think we're high enough. And we need to... And we want to touch that. This thing. And now we want to fly a little bit forward and hit a checkpoint trigger. After which we reload the game again. Or reload the checkpoint. And funny thing about this flying trick is that you can see the claw marks on the ground, even though you're like 5 mile high. So I think the game still thinks you're grounded. But obviously not. Okay, there we go. Menu, please.
I don't think Wolverine got ever grounded in his childhood,
Yeah.
to be honest.
The reason you the game might think that because you can only charge your charge attack when you are on the ground, and we probably do the block throw actions because that makes the game think that you are grounded indeed. And that's why the whole trick works. I don't know for sure. I am not a game developer or anything.
That's actually a good question on the chat. Like, have you ever actually played this game casually?
Yeah,
Like ever?
like 10 years ago.
Oh, of course.
I bought this used, but it was like €1 or something. So very cheap, and I was like, hey, this is a fun game, and that's why I probably even speedrun it. Was like, hey, I remember this game being at least decent. Oh god, I'm getting crushed. Ah!
The funny thing is, like, the more you play this game, the more I think about the King Kong game.
What game?
The new King Kong, whatever,
Oh.
the bad game you
Oh.
call the PS5 game.
I have that.
Yeah, I know.
I still have it unsealed as well.
Oh, that's probably, yeah, just keep it like that.
Yeah. I don't
worth
have the
of
power
money.
to open it. That was a horrible fight. But yeah, that guy works pretty much the same as the golem. But he's a lot faster. And you can parry his fist attack. Or one of them. Or maybe all of... What am I doing? Well, I'm getting crushed. But that's not what's supposed to do. You're just supposed to skip this entirely. But we just decapitated him because that's fun, I guess. I'm gonna go back up and do it properly. Because... What is this game but a flying simulator? 2008. But we have to come down a little bit because we have to hit that checkpoint, so yeah, once again to open up to the next part of the level. But instead of doing some platforming, we're just gonna do that. And this is how people travel in Finland, by the way.
Just
And-
sharing secrets right now.
Yeah. But yeah, Wolverine has a sense of smell, and those guys didn't, well, remove the smell, so their ambush was a little bit lackluster. It would have been lackluster anyway, because we don't care about fighting. We are almost, you could say, that we don't just want to fight anything.
While JP is running through this beautiful landscape of very cold Finland, let me just tell you what this whole marathon is all about. Pixel for People. We are currently raising money for Child's Play. And like I said in the previous run, just imagine a kid or a child in a hospital looking at these boring white walls, waiting, just imagine how boring that will be for a kid. For adults as well, but for kids especially. But Child's Play is going to... What they do is they offer consoles and games for the kids to enjoy and play with, which obviously makes the whole experience so much better for any kid who keeps going to hospital, or even worse if they have to stay at the hospital all the time. So the experience is so much better just because of these little gadgets they provide for kids. And if you want to donate, you can do so by doing !D, excuse me, Ninja. S for the schedule and P for prizes. So check those out.
Yeah. I can definitely say that when I was found out that I have type 1 diabetes, I had to stay a weekend at a hospital, and yeah, that was... I was adult by then, but it was so boring, and I can definitely see that being a kid, and possibly having to be there even longer time, yeah. Or even shorter time, so definitely a good cause. It's not fun. But still. While...
Back to flying.
Back to flying. Yeah. Arnie Pie in the sky. We have to get this conveniently placed bomb from that house and put it inside a truck, or at the side of a truck. And we're gonna do something. And now we are attacked by a helicopter, and yesterday as I was checking this section, I managed to do something new, so I hope it won't happen again, because what happened there was that I had no ground beneath me after this. Yeah, I do now. I didn't have that breach there, so I had to guess if I can do what I want to do. I could do what I want to do, and what I want to do is fly over there. There's a lot of invisible walls here. But yeah, here you can actually see that the ground gets those sparks. We're definitely...
It's actually really ironic that there's invisible walls on top of a long bridge, even though, you know, in the open wall section or whatever you just did in the jungle, there were none of them. Interesting.
And here we hit the ground just to activate the chase sequence. And we have to off-screen get away from that helicopter, and hopefully I won't fall. I didn't fall. Oh, but I didn't. I fell the right way, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And yeah, that doesn't hurt us that much because we have the healing factor going for us, so... It's kind of funny to see that they made the damage model the way it is. You can see Wolverine's... oh god. Wolverine's wounds get healed over time. At least some of them. But Eye in the Sky... a mini-boss, which we just run around until he does the most beautiful thing. Even Wolverine says, like, that's a big mistake. He's gonna shoot 2 rockets at us, we parry them and we win. Not even 3. Like, weird, huh? We win. But that's not all we have to do in Finland. We also have to chase Elvis Presley lookalike.
Ground teams, get to the strike zone and search for Weapon X.
Oh, come on. Ah. Nice. We don't use stairs, they are not cool. But now we're doing stealth. What's more stealthy than a shouting man flying in the air? Okay, this is a weird glitch I encountered yesterday. We grab an enemy, but can you see the enemy? No, you can. I was thinking that's a bad thing, but apparently that's just a fun thing.
All units, lock down the access tunnel. Under no circumstances is Weapon X to be allowed in there.
Yeah, more flying pretty much. Sadly we don't need to kill anything, so we don't get to enjoy the hacky slashy gameplay.
It's me, your old pal, Nord.
And in the new game Plus Run actually, when you have all the skills and the bar to use skills, you have the skill mana points, whatever. You can go a little bit faster because you can use another. You use one of the skills to actually replace the jump I'm doing, which increases the speed. But here, Elvis the Sniper Man Presley is gonna be shooting at us, and we have to not get killed.
It's Nord. Good to see you. Got you right in my crosshairs.
I don't know what that guy is. I don't remember him from the movie. I don't remember him at all. But he's not a good shot.
Come on, Logan. Your girlfriend's dead. You got nothing to live for.
Oh yeah, our wife got killed at the beginning of the game or something. And that's why we are on a rampage through the world. Ah, come on. Nice. And here we're gonna do something that tells us how pillars work normally. Okay. We have to hit the checkpoint so the next part of the game works properly. Here, yeah. If you just climb pillar high enough, there's an empty section to them. This is how buildings work.
Exactly how they work.
I might need to hit this, yeah. Yeah, I have to hit the trigger so we can see Elvis going inside the building. And he's about to leave it soon, so we can have that joke as well. Good old slow motion there. Thank you. I'm losing time because of you. I'm just gonna throw these guys. Thank you. We have 2 skill points, so now, after level 5, I think you start to get skill points, so we're gonna upgrade our claws. We get more damage and more different moves, but guess what? We are definitely not gonna be doing any of those beautiful moves.
That's for the damage.
Yeah. But this room can actually be... I just allocated them. Okay, the OK button didn't us up. What?
Both know you aren't getting alive, Logan. Stryker's gonna see to that.
And Elvis is there to shoot at us. He shoots for a loud damage, so we have to be careful. Oh god, I'm actually die here. I'm gonna... Okay, can I lunge through this? Oh, I can't, I'm dead. Yeah. Step out into the open. Oh, hey, I'm taking a nap there. Come on. Let me nap in peace. I have never died there. But yeah, this is my 3rd run, so I guess that was bound to happen.
Can Wolverine even die?
I think he can.
I don't know my Wolverine lore enough to
Yeah,
know
I
this,
think
but I always thought he was like
I am not
completely
sure
invincible.
how accurate the movies are to the whole thing. Okay, we have to make him get away, then I'm just gonna wait a little bit. So we get a little bit of health. And now that he left the building... Oh yeah, Elvis left the building. Ha ha ha. We can head outside ourselves to have a little bit of a quote-unquote boss fight.
What was that yellow thing in the corner? Was that some kind of collectible?
That's like an accessory. You can find those in places in levels, and you can place one, so Wolverine gets like extra health. Oh yeah, you get that middle claw.
Of a perfectly good bullet.
Nice.
It's waste of a perfectly good bullet. Oh god. But yeah, they allow for Wolverine to get some extra skills and such. But you have like one slot or something here, so you can.
Right.
The one. But yeah, those 4 containers contain those small guys that will transform into these big guys. You can fight them all at once, but that's way too difficult, so I'm just gonna take them one-on-one for safety. Rawr. There's some like barrels and those generators you can force these guys to hit, so you get some easy free damage in. Oh yeah, I think this is dead. Yep. Time for the
Looks
second.
like every single big guy has the same way of killing them.
Yeah.
Is there like any variation at all?
No, I don't think there is.
Except the power boxes, whatever they are.
Yeah. This is very simple, and yeah. Considering when the game came out and what it came out to, this was pretty much the hacky slashy action game normal. Plus this is a movie tie-in.
Yeah.
Published by Activision, so I think there's a lot of things you can guess just from hearing those couple of words. Should I go for another one? You can break those yourself so the enemies get out faster. And a New Game Plus, well, you're gonna mow down these very fast, so it's definitely a lot of more bang for your buck to go at 4 at once. And yeah, that's a big time save I could have here by learning just how to be good at the game. But when there's more than one out and you get like on the back of the enemy, the other ones can knock you out or off the back. That's very annoying.
I was about to ask if you can damage them when they're spawning.
Well, little. We don't deal a lot of damage by normal attacks.
Ah, I see.
It does cheap damage, as you can see. Like, it feels like if you have an attacks that deal hits fast, they are a lot better than strong singular attacks. Yeah, beating those, and now that guy flies just close enough so we can hitch a ride.
As long as you're jumping onto the big guy's back and just basically make biscuits, just like Kitty stuff.
Well, Wolverine is a big grown kitty, I guess.
yeah, seems.
Oh, come on. Wah! Hey, have you seen this animation before, by the way? You're definitely not reusing things.
Yeah, almost seems like we've seen this before. Oh god.
Yeah. You're gonna save everywhere, I guess. Money-wise.
It only means that they were happy about the results.
Yeah. And look at these guys. They have Stormtrooper aim. They're almost hitting me. They're almost hitting me. You don't even have a hide. You don't even have a hide option there. You just mash buttons and win. Physics. And that's the end of Finland.
Sad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when the game ends, I'm gonna have to rush the swap to my keyboard to stop the time.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my god.
At least you were supposed to be back then.
I'm back to Africa.
Three. Oh, we're continuing from the previous.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this story is very deep.
Yeah.
Emitter 1 is down.
All right, Logan, double back to the temple courtyard to await further instructions. Wraith, give me a sweep. Sorry, sir.
Let me guess, we're gonna fly.
Yes.
Take out the
But this chapter ends on the balcony. Or this Africa part ends on the balcony I was talking about earlier.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
So I was thinking that if we reach it on the previous Africa section, we could skip where it takes us when we get there now, you know. Hey, bamboozled. Now we have to fight statues. What happens when you fight statues, and why do we fight them? Why not just skip them? Can you take a guess?
I don't know.
Ah, start dying already, come on. No, don't save yourself. Apparently we got a level up there, nice. But their life is connected to that door and the things that keep it closed, so... Yeah, we have to get rid of these living statues that bleed human blood. I don't know who made this game, but yeah. And sometimes they just like, I don't care to fight anymore. And sometimes they try to actually live after a throw. Come on.
So you got a new, you got some ability points. Are you just gonna spend them for the attacks as well?
Yeah, but now, after I got the first one, the next one is gonna cost 4. You get 2 per level up, so once I have 4, I'm gonna buy the new claw skill.
Okay.
The new claw attribute. And after the one that requires 4, it's gonna require 8. You died immediately, what? Okay, you didn't. You bamboozled me again. But yeah, I think they like double up every time you get one. Did you just kill your friend? That's not nice. Good. But yeah, we will never afford the 8-point requirement for the 3rd claw upgrade, so we're gonna upgrade 2 and have the health upgrade as a safety. And it heals your current health immediately, so we're gonna use it as a little pick-me-up if we need it. Can I? If I'd gotten like the glitch earlier where I could use the block button to skip the force walk, I could have gotten trapped by that trap. And if you get trapped by the trap, you will never return to the slow walk. So yeah, there's a lot of platforming and going inside rooms and killing enemies, but...
Why you still breathing?
Oh,
I
new type of enemies and
Yeah. We don't care.
apparently they don't care about you either.
Yeah.
detain and interrogate them. Sometimes civilians know more.
And I'm gonna do what I was describing earlier.
Negative. You are not to harm civilians under any circumstances.
Agent Darkholm, in case you haven't noticed, this is a hot zone. If I can save the lives of my men by causing a few civilians some discomfort, then I will.
You've got authorization to attack all
Nice.
personnel.
We skipped one of those
Start hurting non-combatants.
traps, and we're gonna have double dialogue for a bit. I think the first one ended now, but yeah. For some reason, this is a FMV we can't skip. Why this? I don't know. We just literally can't. Pressing buttons does nothing.
I thought getting hit by that trap would have been insta-kill, but
No, come on. We're talking about Wolverine here.
Consider her compromised.
just a couple of spikes through his body. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? He likes the spike.
This guy does.
Yeah. Spiked up vacation on in Africa.
Yep.
But hey, Southwest United States.
That job I got with Kelly is good for some things. He's doing
So that's like Texas.
What was that sound effect? Okay, but we're at like a weapon facility now.
Find him. Wide awake's the best.
Looking for striker, I guess.
Facilities located
Probably.
in the southwest.
But guess what's gonna happen here? I don't even need to ask that. We're gonna do a lot more flying and hitting triggers and etc, etc. But first we find a new enemy type which we actually will fight.
Anyone without a weapon better leave right now.
They were who's that guy? I do karate as a hobby, so I'm gonna take him, but once the claws come out, like, no. Take me back to mommy.
Engaging combat mode.
Oh, they have a robotic voice, nice. And yeah, new ability, Claw Cyclone. That would be very nice right about here, but because we don't have the energy meter, we can use it. Yeah, if I press RT or R2 on the PlayStation side, you can see there's nice little images for little skills. But yeah, we are locked out of those for the entirety of this run. Why did that robot's disarmament make the sound of human getting disarmed? I don't know. I feel like there was a budget. But yeah. These rocks don't have hitbox, so... Oh yeah, the extra meter is called Rage, I should have guessed. We're gonna skip some parts of that level, and we're gonna hit the checkpoint here and see the streaming message coming up, and so we have to restart that from checkpoint.
I'm going to leave JB alone for a few minutes, going to get some lunch here.
Yeah. Have a good lunch in getting.
Remember to keep JP some company here.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. And this is probably gonna be like one of the bigger fight sequences where we actually fight enemies, but how we fight is throw them down. Throw them out of the battlefield. Don't do anything else. Maybe lunge to them and then throw. Where's more enemy? What are you doing there, boy? Come on. What? You're defying gravity. That's not allowed. Thank you. With the help of a friend, he managed to better his ways. Yeah, no fighting. Oh, I went past that. Sag. A crossfire, they say, huh? That should be enough, yeah. Okay. We get a level up, we have 4 skill points, so we can get the life upgrade now, but yeah, we're gonna save it. Oh, he's dead. Why you didn't die when I throw something at you? Can I kill you now? Okay. This is not good. What is going on? I didn't know that was a thing. Oh no. Can you shoot rockets at me or something? We have to kill this guy to go forward, but we can't. I guess it's load from a checkpoint. That's never in practice, never in runs, never ever. Oh, I'm scared. Oh god. Well, we get to fight some more. Hey, we get to enjoy throwing. But I'm gonna throw the robots on the corner ones, so at least that has never failed me yet, right?
Engaging combat mode. Repairing internal malfunction.
Until it'll fail me.
Systems failure.
Why can't I attack like light attacks?
School's in, Bob.
Okay, now I can. Oof. I was a little bit scared there. Okay. I'm gonna help you out as well. Again with the 4 skill points? Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill you normally because I'm too afraid now. Okay. You followed me nicely into my trap. I think you're supposed to call the HQ when I'm dead, not when I'm just getting hit. Okay, are you the final guy, please? Yes, you are. We're gonna be teleported onto an elevator we don't want to use. We want to go down our own way. By going out of bounds. And we go inside this. We have to hit some triggers. That checkpoint is very important. And go a little bit forward. And at the door is a cutscene trigger. Nice. Yesterday I got a glitch where I got a level up while getting this cutscene. It just didn't... It showed the cutscene from a weird angle and it didn't do what the cutscene is supposed to do. What it's supposed to do is open the door and deliver us to the next room. So I was stuck in the previous room and I was like
Check out the database.
wondering what is existence.
God,
They did it.
built it.
What did they build?
A weapon designed to detect and terminate.
I have returned.
Thank
How
you.
goes the run?
I had a first time experience where I couldn't kill the final enemy of a gauntlet and I had to restart the gauntlet and do it again.
Give 'em that.
So that's
Oh,
how it's going.
Never happened before.
Never before. And I am experienced runner of this game, by the way.
It's going to be the end of our race. There's no way we can
But you came back for a new thing we call flying.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this before.
Yeah. We come here. I think this checkpoint reset is just to make sure the level is loaded properly. So we load it, and we're supposed to use these portals to get there, but what we're gonna do is not that. What we're gonna do is go a little bit to the right and fly. A lot of invisible walls here. And once we're... Oh god! On this side, we could ride that little bar there, but I couldn't do it, so that was a waste of time. But now we're gonna be skipping a whole lot of the level. There's a lot of going on here. You can see that there are a couple of doors in front of us. One white and one that's a little bit darker. We have to fly to the white one, because it'll contain a cutscene trigger that will allow us to progress. And if I can, I'm gonna catch a lift from these guys. Thank you. Nicely done. Don't hit the green door, you'll just get shot. And you're gonna see a familiar X-Men character if you know any of X-Men.
Great.
I'll take care of this.
Was that like Mystique or something? I am not sure. And there was a invisible hand scanner there. Misty can transform into different people. That's her power. But yeah, after the cutscene, the world around us disappears and we have to reload a checkpoint. And now we actually won't fly, we will actually play the game for like 2 minutes. I got a health boost. I'm invisible.
You want a piece of me?
With a combination of lunges and dash jumping, we're gonna go through. And time for a boss fight. We're gonna fight the big guy. How we fight him? First we break his legs. Both of his feet have like weak points we have to break. And once we break them, we go to a wonderful little section, which you will see. Then, and I have to say I hate it, I have no depth perception.
I'm gonna rip you up.
I'm gonna rip you up, I guess. Okay. Ow. And he is a big boy. He deals a lot of damage. So this part especially... Okay, thank you. Is something where you can easily die. Oh god. Yeah, there are these yellow cords or whatever. Oh god, I might actually die now. Ooh. Saved by the bell. I have no idea if I'm hitting these or not. I hope I am. They make a sound, so I'd expect to be dealing some damage. Okay, that just pushed me away, but it didn't deal damage. I'll take that. Apparently I was lying. The circle bar also refills. But it might refill like slower or something. But I think that's actually done, so... On the other side... Hello from the other side? Ow. I can't see anything. There's also those soldiers coming to get you, but this guy's AoE attacks deal with them as well. Am I hitting anything or not? I think I am, yeah. Oh yeah, actually this guy tries to grab you, and that's a way to get to his arms. You have to get grabbed twice per one hand, I think. And on the second grab, you can destroy the hand completely. Like that. Just mash your light attack button. And take some free damage. There's no way to avoid that first go. Sadly. I think we're getting close on breaking that. I might have to get the extra health if I get grabbed. Oh no, I died. That's bad. Well, it's gonna start over. Okay. I might use the heal here if I'm close to dying again. This fight's annoyance comes from the fact that I can never be certain if I'm hitting the boss or not. And in mid of an attack, no, I couldn't dodge. Something broke, I think. Okay, don't go away. What am I hitting even? Where are you going? Why are you walking so much? Okay, he's breaking down a lot faster now. What's give? What gives? Maybe he's just using the light attack and nothing else. I don't know. And grabbed again. I'm just gonna let the heal happen. So. Oh god! That saved me. Is this the same arm? I think it is. I should be able to break it now. I think I got it. Good. Now this is way faster than using any combos. Just light attack. Okay, left or right foot is completely done. Time to move to the other one. And also, I didn't get this hand, I guess. Now I did. So it requires 3 grabs. Okay, now I'm not hitting this. They are not giving me the... Okay, this was I am hitting. Ah. Nice. And now, if I could just beat these up. Yes, I can. Now just don't move too much. Allow me to break you safely. So, Omar, when's your first run of this? I can hear you, or have I lost connection again? Okay. Don't tell me it's the connection. It can use its broken hands to try and grab you, but it does absolutely nothing. It just looks funny. Are you guys breaking? Are you gonna die? Do you have your other hand still? No?
Hello, JP.
Hello, I was asking for you. When's your first run of this gonna be? And now I'm wondering why I ain't breaking these legs.
No, I was just helping Noober, but yeah, never.
Never, good. I don't think this is even sold in any digital storefront, so you have to have the physical if you want to play it. Why aren't you breaking? Now it's getting ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I think you mentioned Activision being the publisher?
Yeah.
Huh. Kind of a big name for a game like this.
Yeah, but they did a lot of the movie adaptations, I think.
Ah, makes sense.
So... Okay, that one part broke, but why is the rest of taking this long? Just go down. It shouldn't be like this. I mean... Never before. Are you like... Because you're stuck somewhere that doesn't work, or what's the big idea?
Is that your second never before?
I think it's like 5th by now. Can you move? Yeah, this side is definitely down. Oh. Or was it? It's taking some damage, so I guess I can hit this. And now it wants to be annoying. Okay, good. Oh boy. It knows it doesn't have hands. So, it does its own flying trick. Too bad he doesn't have to do weird inputs to fly. He can just fly. Hey! Look who's also flying.
Very dramatic flying.
Yeah.
Vertically, all the way up.
With dramatic music. Cutscene we can skip, and then we get to this section. We have free falling, and we have to dodge. Dodge like these bots that are coming out of there. Got the boss, and I can never tell where they are. I just get hit constantly, and when you get hit, you get pushed back. And if you get pushed back, you have to dive some more.
Didn't he just have legs and arms in the cinematic?
I
But
don't know.
he-
At least his arms he didn't, I think.
Yeah, he started off without the arms, but now he had them.
He does? Wow. Even more Finnish game. I didn't know you can speed up by holding right stick up. I always thought it was hold the left stick up. Oh, now I'm getting hit because I'm using it. Seriously, stop! Let me finish you off. But I think we're still looking good on the time side, so no worries. Oh my god, I was pretty sure that wouldn't hit me. Oh my god. Oh, really? And now it's sending so much debris that it's very hard to even use the acceleration. I was very sure I was out of that way, but I guess not. But I really can't tell what's about to hit me or what's not. Oh no. Oh, I can dodge as well? Thanks telling that now, game. That would have been nice to have at the start.
I kind of hate the fact that the game is telling you the controls while you're actually doing the thing,
Yeah.
instead of just mentioning them before or maybe having them on the screen somewhere.
Yeah. This isn't the Monster Hunter though.
No, it's definitely not. Even though there are some similarities.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Then some and flick right stick to dodge. Thank you. Now it's rubbing it in my face. Yeah, that's time for a boss fight. Remember this guy from the movie? Like Blob or something? And we're fighting him at the supermarket. Do you remember this part from the movie though?
I don't.
I think they were kind of like boxing at a boxing ring in the movie. I could be wrong. I'm getting my ass handed to me. And this guy's regular 3 punches I can't parry to save my life. Oh god. And I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. This isn't a very hard boss fight though. Even though it looked like I got my things delivered to me.
When's the last time you saw your feet?
But just stay away when he does most of his attacks and you're gonna be fine. I tried to jump there. Okay, now I did manage to parry. Okay, yeah, I can't parry those, so I probably should just get away. And when he does that, he's about to rush, and he does that. He does like that stomach splash. And when he's stunned by that, you can jump onto his back and make him run across the store and damage himself while hitting all these shelves and fruits. Oh. Yeah, I can't parry those, so I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, again. It's gonna come.
Whoa, man. You're like a beach ball with arms.
You're like a beach ball with arms, said Logan there. You can also make him run against the wall. It'll stun him for a bit, but... Oh! I accidentally managed to parry. Wowzers.
Dukes, you're big enough to have your own zip code.
Postal jokes? Can I? I guess I could now. Now I could. Yeah. If you have any nice messages or whatever, just feel free. Or a joke. Now's the time for a joke.
There are no jokes currently, or donations, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we are still raising money for Charles Play. Currently trying to look for the 2.5k mark. If you want to donate for this awesome charity, you can do so by using the link in chat. You can also get the link by typing !D. If you want to check the schedule, do S. And for the prices, you can do P. We got some awesome Steam gift cards. I think the biggest one is $100, so you can get a lot of games with that, or just one depending where you live, but it doesn't matter. It's still a good price. But yeah, keep donating. It's so far we have already preached over 2k, so we're doing wonderfully well thanks to you guys. Keep going, JP.
Write down jokes for Amatelas. We're gonna be doing some flying soon, but hey, this is Gambit. You might remember him from the movie or not. He likes to throw cards that explode and also has a stick that glows and hurts. The way this fight goes, you beat him up until he says that I'm out of here. He goes on top of one of those pillars and he tries to throw cards at you, and you parry them like you would with rockets, and it'll go back to him, and then you can do a contextual like grab animation in which you bash his head against the pillar. Do you know the way? Thank you. I had to help him to get there faster. Oh my god. Yeah, lunge. That was your lucky shot. After breaking his head against the pillar twice, he goes for the third and final phase. And that, apparently he can teleport, I guess. And
How big of a window do you have for parrying?
Very high. This isn't very hard to parry usually, I think. And I'm not even sure if the game tells you about attacks that you can't parry. But like with Blob there, it's very hard for me to parry any of his attacks. I'm not sure if it's because they are unparryable or because I'm just way off with timing. But normally the parry window isn't that difficult, and I'm not sure if difficulty actually affects that.
We do have $10 from Ninja Penguin 8. Thank you so much, Ninja, for the donation. They say, too bad they didn't add flying into this game. So not canon. Not canon.
Non-canon. Yeah.
Thank you, Ninja. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah. Can you? Oh, okay, I'm not even gonna. We're gonna fly. We are not gonna spend any time with these fellows. We're just gonna. We're just gonna skip these guys completely. Oh, thank you. Nice. Just where we want it to be. And this door we don't actually kick open, we fight the door. There's a lot of groaning. I don't know what's happening here. Oh my god, I definitely don't know what's happening here. And we meet a new enemy type, Assassin, which has that weird stick and multiple arms, and these are annoying. But we should be able to dispatch them rather quickly. Nice.
Thanks, darling. I'll call you sometime.
Haha, all the jokes. Or one-liners, rather.
Yeah, it seems like this game has lots of them.
Yeah. I guess it wouldn't be a superhero thing without one-liners.
Nope.
Anyone got 20? No. No, we're gonna be doing a little bit of lunging action until we hit some triggers over here. Oh god. Oh, no. Don't follow me. I don't want to get knocked out while I'm flying. Oh god, that almost hit me. If I get hit by a rocket while doing this, I have to take a lot of hit on the on my height. Oh god. I failed, like, you can fail this trick if you don't hold charge for long enough. You have to listen to the sound effect. Well, that's at least one way to know you're doing it correctly. The claws also shine a bit. Oh, I'm gonna...
Oh, they do.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Whoa! Nope! Nope! I want to hit the trigger so we get... Yeah, that bridge is supposed to fall. And that trigger allows us to continue our merry way. If you don't hit... If the bridge doesn't start doing the falling thing, you don't get this cutscene. You're just stuck I don't know if you can fly here, but that would be very slow. Okay. A new ability, combat experience. We have been fighting this whole game. And now we have 3 assassins. We have to deal with them, sadly, to be able to continue. There's no chance you will win this fight. And parry a parry. That window is very, like, merciful. Okay. Like, I think I pressed like a second and a half before the attack was even close to me, and then it's still parried. And yeah, one thing I didn't even mention, that when these enemies start glowing red, they are very weak and about to die, and I think you can do like a kill action on them, like cutting them in half or something. I don't know if it's with heavy attack or what, or do you have to unlock them, and that's why I can't do them, but I can't do them for most of the time. And I'm gonna fly here for a little bit, but then I'm gonna take a flying break for one jump, I guess, and then there we go. Back to a little bit more flying, so we can get that grappling or that rappel rope. Oh god, I am releasing too early. Wow. I was certain I was on top of that platform. Can I? Oh, I can. Huh. I guess I have to fly a little bit more than I thought. Nice. There we go.
Easy and fun.
Easy and fun, fun, fun. Yeah, what are you thinking about the game so far?
I mean, to be fair, I was expecting more of a mess, but it's still pretty fun.
I know. I'm not sure if you're lying or if you're lying, but hey, I have to say, glad to hear you are enjoying it.
I mean, it looks decent. It has decent animations. It seems to play out pretty well. Even though obviously we're skipping everything, but that's, you know, speedrunning.
Yeah. Actually, this game is fine. It's decent. At least what 10 years younger than me, JP remembers.
Yep.
Here's a wonderful little thing. We're climbing this random building here, as you would. But there's a random hole in the wall, which we can use to get inside. Why do you want to get inside, you might ask? Because here's triggers. And we just skipped a lot of the level.
It's such a weird, should I say, error from the developer's side when everything else is just blocked and then this one little hole inside. And you can just
why that? That had more of a hitbox than anything else before. Yep. Like usually you can go through most of the stuff, but here's a fight going on. We don't care. We only care about Gambit. He didn't die after our first encounter, and I don't think he will die even after a second. But we have to fight him again to settle things for good. And even though this mission is called Blackjack, we're not gonna play Blackjack, thankfully. We're just gonna climb this ladder. Because I don't feel like flying.
There was actually a question in Discord.
Oh,
Like, are we taking anything, any cuts from the donated money? And the answer is no. Every single cent and penny goes directly to Child's Play. So we're not here to take money off of them. We're just here to make money for them.
while showing some awesome speedruns, unlike this.
Wow, showing. Yes. I mean, this is one of them.
And there we go. Time to fight Gambit again. But this time we have a little bit more annoying space to fight him in. And this fight is very, like, has a script that we have to follow, and there's not much we can do about it. Oh, don't hit me! Once you deal enough damage to him, he'll just get lost on the other side of the ladders. Oh my god. And we'll have to watch the animation a couple of times where he's about to fall, but we try to kill him, but he comes back up, and we're about to fall, and we have the mash buttons and and could you possibly do something? Is he about to go and I just... Okay. Wow. Just... This is a fight I don't really understand what's going on and why is he just playing around. I think this is my blackjack.
This has to be.
Ow. Ow. Okay, now he's going there. Parry and lunge. There we go. And then a very slow-mo lunge. Like, thank you for wasting my time.
Like, is it always like that, or
Yeah.
is it like a... Oh, okay.
There's no variety. And we'll see it
Imagine that
again.
will be RNG.
Yeah, you can end the fight immediately, or you get that. Like, imagine running this game with RNG like that.
Yeah.
Well, imagine running this game, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna using my heal right about now, so we get full.
Just remember, if anyone wants to learn this game, just DM jphpue on Discord.
Or how about you learn a different game? That's what I'm gonna say. Not really. If you truly would like to learn it, I'd definitely help. But that's
See?
a joke. Yeah, that's a joke. I will say that.
You wouldn't be running this game if you wouldn't like it, so...
Do ya, punk?
All the things JB does for charity.
And there we go. I don't know if you can fall with that ladder down to your doom. If you can, then that's nice. And okay. Hey, something new. We actually have to block 3 of these. So squish. Wow, what an acrobat. Wait a bit while I climb this ladder myself. I'm not gonna do that. What are you doing? Why is he standing on his stick? What? Did I see that correctly?
Yes, you did.
Aye, aye, aye. I'm crying over. Don't put me back down. Don't put me back down. Oh no!
What a video game.
What a video, okay. Game of the year for sure.
Mess you up, pretty boy.
Pretty boy. The groaning or no, grumbling, I don't know what that is. Slow-mo lunge.
So, what is the quick time event there when you're falling down? Like, is he helping you up with the stick?
No, he's trying to push you down.
Oh, I thought he was giving you the stick to help you back up.
that would be nice. Like, I don't want your help.
Yeah, that was.
Mash
that was
A
weird.
to decline help. Oh god.
You just calm down for a minute.
And now we're gonna finish this fight. Just pummel it. The final attack I think breaks guard, so there we go, finally. Oof. And on to the final level. Actually no. On to the final Africa level.
Nice.
Do you guess what we do here? Okay, we press.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
We jump and fly.
We jump and fly. We kill one enemy. We break a rope, and then we get like a radio talk trigger, and we beat the stage. I have no idea what you actually do in this stage, but it's very short. It's just like a couple of minutes.
I feel like the cutscene is taking longer than the level itself.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Well, almost. I might go a little bit overestimate. I shouldn't go too much though. I'm gonna blame that on the big boy not working properly and the fight giving me the never before.
It wouldn't be a marathon without them.
Yeah, fly here. Hit the trigger, so there's an enemy. That's oh god. Yeah, this guy. We're gonna. Okay, he killed himself. Nice. So we're gonna drop that. We're gonna fly. I didn't know that could happen. Oh my lord.
Are you the best they got?
Hit this gate, and we're pretty much done.
Area secure. Heading to the village now.
We have 2 boss fights and 1 regular fight remaining.
Logan out.
First we're gonna have the little gauntlet with basic enemies. Then we're gonna fight Sabertooth, and then we're gonna fight question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, I paused. Extreme heat, indeed. Some of these guys have flamethrowers, and if they hit you with the flames, you will be set on fire and take damage for a long time. Oh no. That might be bad, actually. Because I used my heal already.
Nah, you got this. Easy game.
Not so sure. I'm stepping back. I think I can. Okay. I will try to avoid damage for a little bit so I can recover my health. What are you doing? Nice, I can do that. Oh, you can actually dodge from that, nice. you're about to die, so... Boop. I think there's one more group. Yeah. Oh. Nice. We dealt with everyone. Why did you want to get in there? I think... I don't know. There was a glowing yellow dude. You can collect dog tags in this game. They're the collectible. Which we haven't done at all. Hey! Remember this guy. Oh. This time he only has one health bar, thank god. We just need to... We just need to deplete it once.
We just not need to die.
Yeah. Why would I do that? That would be slow.
Exactly.
I can definitely see what's going on. What are you doing? Stop. That's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna take it a little bit easy for a couple of seconds, so we can start our healing. And to be honest, if I'd recommend running this game, I would recommend the New Game Plus, because all these boss fights are pretty much done in one hit. So you can just concentrate on the flying, which is the gameplay part. And it's like half an hour faster, I think. At least 20 minutes or so.
Doesn't seem very much though when you think about it.
But hey, after that we fight Deadpool. The best design of Deadpool ever. Do you remember this guy? It's definitely Deadpool, right?
That is, yes, that is Deadpool.
Yeah. I think the new movies got it wrong, though. This is the only one that got it right, yeah. And he doesn't even speak, because I think he's called Merc with a mouth, but in this his mouth is stitched shut. Like, how do you even do that?
Yeah.
This is how they got the movie to be PG. They just stitched Deadpool's mouth shut. Oh god. Yeah. Guess what? This fight is multi-phase, so... Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. What is he doing? He's just jumping backwards against the key. I think I broke the AI. But yeah, he can teleport. Because that's what Deadpool
He can,
does.
but he didn't.
And
Oh, he did.
welcome to the final phase.
Must have taken that ability from Wraith.
And if you fall down, you die instantly. So we try not to fall down too much. And he does that randomly where he just teleports to the other side of the stage and shoots laser.
Other surprises up your sleeve?
But other than that, this fight isn't that deadly. And that's pretty much it for the game. Once Deadpool's finished, the run is finished. So, yeah.
What? Those blades supposed to impress me?
I gotta be careful not to mash the attack buttons when I do that lunge, because sometimes after I'm done with this attack and I go for another one, Deadpool just teleports out of the way and it can lead me to falling. Because it will also take me away to some random point.
Can you fall down from both sides?
Oh. Yeah, I think. At least in the middle. Oh god, don't go for that. Don't! That's scary. But yeah, I think the lunge heavy attack does the most damage, so I want to do it as much as possible.
Any other surprises up your sleeve?
But hey! This wouldn't be a final boss fight without another health bar.
Uh-oh.
Oh. No! Come on! That's bad. That's very bad.
Oh no. Does it start all over again?
I'm not sure. It might. It does. Okay. I am not gonna do that again, so we can finish this. Okay. There he did the teleport and I was a little bit afraid. So if I die one more time, then I'm just not gonna finish it.
What? Those blades supposed to impress me?
Okay.
It's okay. You can do it. We all believe in you.
Don't.
Even the chat is believing you.
Don't believe in me. That's the first mistake. Second is
No,
playing
no.
this game.
The chat is cheering for you, JP. Listen to the crowd.
I can't. I don't have chat visible. You have to read me. You have to be my chat.
I mean, literally everyone is cheering for you. That's a lot of people. Everyone.
That's a lot of cheering. Well, at least they're giving me a lot of these. It might be slow, but it's free damage.
Yep.
It doesn't hurt me that much, but it hurts him. Okay, so good.
Got any other surprises up your sleeve?
And we get the same one-liners. Okay. Yeah, we get the same one-liners after one. Like, we might get the same one-liner twice in a row, even. Can you believe it? Can you fall down there? Wish you could.
Just to make this clear, this is JP's third run of the game, and he's been doing absolutely phenomenal job so far. So.
I wouldn't call this phenomenal, but yeah. This is definitely not a game I've ran for a long time, or many times before. But hey.
No, you have been killing it.
Oh god! Yeah, I didn't know that could happen. So I think we should just stop it right here. I don't think we need to look through this. But I've never had
One more
problem
attempt.
with this. Okay, one more attempt. Then it's
Go. You can do it. You can do
Okay,
it.
one
Come
more
on.
attempt. But yeah, I've never had problems with this. I thought this was free.
Well, you're making free right now. Let's go.
Let's go.
I mean, we were already 1 hour behind. We can do a little more.
Don't. Yeah.
I'm not sure how encouraging that was, but you can do it, JP.
I can do it! I actually doubt I can, but we'll see. If he's giving me this much new stuff, then I'm a little bit afraid. What are you... Okay.
Got any other surprises up your sleeve?
I wish the game wouldn't slow down when it's charging the laser. It would help a little bit.
This is all because you made fun of the Deadpool.
Yeah, I think I'm getting what I was begging for.
Yep.
At least that surgery improved your looks.
At
Instant
least
karma.
surgery. You can fall, but it does absolutely nothing to you. I love it.
But he can teleport. It makes sense, right?
Yeah. But I wish it could just make something like he would be a little bit stunned, like, wow.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, that's good.
What? Those blades supposed to impress me?
Okay. I'm gonna do the lunge after the first laser, or try to at least.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Now I didn't get the slow-mo laser.
Everyone just clap your hands together. JP can do this.
Okay.
Got any other surprises up your sleeve?
Okay, for now I can do this constantly for a little bit. But once he teleports out, then I'm gonna have to fight him again normally.
This is extremely anxious when you're so close to the edge.
Yeah. Oh no! Okay. Can I do it again? No. And when he pushes, like when he kicks me, when I'm facing like the hole and such, it's very scary.
Holding my breath here. You can do it.
Don't. You'll be holding your breath for a couple of minutes.
It's okay. I have a long breath.
You have a long breath, good.
Bread.
That surgery improved your looks.
How many times have you heard that surgery improved your looks? Okay, give me one more. Nice.
He's almost there. Come on, JP.
Okay, don't teleport away, please. Don't do it. Just let me finish you off. Okay.
Surprises up your sleeve?
How many surprises are there up his sleeves he doesn't have? There we go. It's time. Wait a second. I'm gonna connect my keyboard. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna end the timer. Time. No, it didn't work.
Yeah. GG.
Timer. Only 10 minutes. Estimate. Wow. Yeah, I have nothing more to add. Sorry for going so much over estimate, but this was an experience.
Any quick shoutouts.
Quick shoutouts. I don't know. Everyone. I'm gonna shout out to everyone who cheered, everyone who is here, everyone who exists on Earth.
All right.
Yeah, take it away.
Well, thank you, JP, for that awesome X-Men Origins Wolverine run. We'll be right back with a quick intermission, and then we'll do.